Hi, I'm Dan Clark with Master of the Morning, so you can own every single day. And I've been blessed to attract many more followers. So many people are now downloading and subscribing to my podcast, Power Players with Dan Clark. And I really appreciate the ongoing efforts to sign up for my free Facebook group called Speak Like a Pro. So I thought I better jump on and just share my story, my signature story, so that everyone within the sound of my voice, especially my newest followers, know why I became a professional speaker and why I've sustained this career for the last 30 plus years. It all began with this signature story, which makes me the subject matter expert on resiliency and teaching others how to adapt, to change, but more importantly, to never say never, to get back up and go again. When you're knocked down 7 times, you just got to make sure you get back up 8. You cannot quit. It's a league rule. I played American football for 13 years total, until one day in practice, the dream ended. We had a tackling drill. Coach blew the whistle. 2 of us ran into each other full speed. Only parts of our bodies that made contact. Lyle's helmet crashed into my helmet in a violent head-on collision. My right shoulder was smashed into the cutting edge of my fiberglass pads, and we slammed to the ground. And when Lyle got off of me, my eye drooped. I had loss of speech. I couldn't talk anymore. My right side was paralyzed, and my arm dangled helplessly at my side. In just a few moments, my eye went back to normal. My speech came back. I could talk again. But my right side stayed paralyzed. My arm dangled at my side for the next 14 months. I was paralyzed physically and emotionally for 14 months. I went to 16 of the very finest physicians and doctors in all of North America, 15 of whom told me I would never recover. I would never get any better. Have you ever heard that? What happens if you believe it? You never get any better. And my life hit a fast-moving downward spiral until I thought I hit rock bottom. Now that I've recovered, the 3 most frequently asked questions of me and the answers to those 3 questions are what make me an expert, a subject matter expert in resiliency. But more importantly, the answers to these 3 questions will empower you to always get back up and go again, remembering that no matter what your past has been, you have a spotless future. You can't always control what happens, but you can always control what happens next. Question number 1, why did I go to so many different doctors? Answer, I kept going from doctor to doctor until I found one who believed I would get better. In the corporate construct, think about it. The purpose of a leader is to grow more leaders who believe what you believe, not generate more followers. The second question, what did I mean I thought I hit rock bottom? No matter how badly you think your life is going, no one ever hits rock bottom. We hit rock foundation. We hit rock belief. We hit the baseline core values on which we were raised. And coming out of pandemic, coming out of the COVID crisis, if you think for a moment that your organization hit rock bottom, it did not. We don't hit rock bottom. Our organizations did not hit rock bottom. They hit rock foundation, rock belief. They hit the baseline governing principles on which they were built. The third question, which is the most profound, what took me so long to recover? What took me so long to get back up and go again? Answer, I was asking the wrong questions. Are any of you? You see, I was asking the doctors how to get better when I should have been asking myself why. And once we answer why, figuring out the how to becomes clear and simple. And when our why is bigger than our why not, we can endure any how. And so you don't really think that my steps to resiliency are just a rah, get up and go again. You can if you think you can. You've got this. Build a bridge. Cowboy up. Be a big boy. Don't cry. All of that is obsolete. My resiliency is based in biology and physiology. You see, when we only identify a how and a what, we only engage the brain, the mind. We only engage the head. But when we can add to that a passionate why and a compelling want, which is a meaningful goal, what happens is we connect our head with our heart. We engage both the head, the brain, and the heart. And physiologically, biologically proven, when we connect the head and the heart, our muscles start to engage, our blood pumps more rapidly, and our brains fire. It literally triggers passion, creativity, imagination, innovation, and resiliency. And when we only identify a how and a what, no such emotional experience occurs. If this message resonates with you, and I hope it does, will you please share it with everyone within the sound of your voice, my voice, and the reach of our influence? Especially as you tune into my Power Players podcast, as you join my free Facebook group called Speak Like a Pro, so that we together can influence the world to always remember that it's not enough for us to say, I will do my best. We must succeed in doing that which is necessary.